This channel does not promote or promotion any illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant only for educational purpose only.
iTeracare sehat, cantik, kaya, healthy, beauty, healthy.
Hello again, and welcome to today's live stream. And my name is Dr. James Ong, and I'm your host. And we have two very special guests with us today. And the first one is the managing director of our company in India, the management, Mdm Vedavathi Gorla. And the next person is a leader, because I want both the management's point of view and a leader's point of view. And our leader in today's live stream is Mr. Vishwa. All right. So without any delay, I'm going to introduce to you first an event that I was privileged enough to be there, and I would like to share with you our first anniversary celebration. Yes, we are 1 year old in India. Okay, and let me share with you the event that we had recently, and I hope you enjoy it. Yes, it was indeed an unforgettable event. And those of us who were there, of course, we really had a wonderful time. And thanks to the organizers. So I would like to introduce first with us, Madam Veda, our managing director. How are you today?
Very good morning, very good evening, Dr. James. I'm very fine, thank you.
Okay. Well, it's good to have you with us, because
Thank you so much.
a lot is going to happen. A lot has already happened in India, and all eyes today, all our viewers, they are looking at India, because India is, wow, around 1.4 billion population, and it's huge. It's really huge. And demographically, as a continent, it's also very diversified. So we really need your insight. Now, India celebrated its first anniversary. Looking back, it all started during the lockdown, during the heat of the pandemic, right? So can you tell us, I mean, the challenges that the management team and yourself, and how did you get started in India?
Well, Dr. James, we actually had a very big vision for India with regards to iTeracare. When Mr. Shankar has decided to bring this technology into India, I was like very hesitant, because it's a high peak period of COVID. In fact, we came in a special flights to India because the borders were closed.
Yeah.
We just came with one device in hand, our personal device.
Only one.
Just one personal device. We came. That was the device we came with to India, And after that, we were in quarantine, everything happened. We just relaxed because we really cannot go out. It's totally very strict rules, and you go out, you get whacked from the cops. That was the situation in India.
Yeah,
Without
because
any kind
I
of
think it was what,
documentation.
100 over 1,000 of cases at that time, right? It was
Right,
like,
right. It was very, very severe at that point of time. But we did not, Mr. Shankar or myself, we did not give up. We wanted to do this because this is saving lives. This is helping people in a lot of ways, including I cannot name certain things, but it did, you know.
yeah,
And after that, what happened was slowly we started off from April to May, June. We just like to we used to invite 1-2 main people to the house, and whatever issues they had, we didn't look at as a big time business or whatever. We just wanted to help people first, with people who are going through pains. That was the main intention and agenda. So when we did the first treatment, second treatment, people are like, they could not believe their eyes, and they thought we are doing some magic or some gimmicks.
when you say that they cannot believe their eyes, you yourselves and Mr. Shankar also cannot believe your eyes, right?
Initially, yes, I could not believe when the device was introduced to us in Malaysia. Like, I was thinking this is just giving heat, because due to heat, it is what do you call that? Minimizing the pain. I mean, maybe it's going to come back, it's going to revert. That's what our thinking was. But we tested the device before we flew down to India for a couple of months.
Yeah.
Then we were confident.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Another challenge, Madam Veda, is when you set up your company in India and when you imported the product in, import tax is very high, GST.
Yes.
There's a lot of other things that you had to deal with. And at the moment, the price in India is also quite high compared to other Asian countries. So what are the things and probably challenges that you foresee to bring down the price in India so that more people can avail the product?
Yeah, we faced a lot of challenges in terms of what you call the company registrations, because it was not easy to get it done through everything was online. We cannot do anything physically. We have to wait for the government to approve this, that. Lot of formalities has to be done, but we managed to do that, and we successfully did the incorporation of the company, and we started importing through initially we started with the third-party imports.
Yeah.
And that also, it was not easy. The people give us a lot of stories in between when you're not directly doing it. That is when we decided to do our own imports, and we started our own imports after that. Initially, our first consignment was not less than 20, I believe, 20 to 50.
Wow.
It took a couple of months for us to really sell, because number one, people didn't have jobs. They didn't have money to, to afford this device. Neither we didn't have the opportunity to really do the full-time marketing or go into the, to penetrate into India market. But now, after 1 year, yes, it took 1 year. It is a very short 1 year. That's what I feel. It's not even long period. It's a very short time what we did. And we streamlined the imports. We are doing our own imports, and we are selling in thousands, 5,000 a month. My import is now, we are doing about 2,000 to 5,000 devices a month.
That's amazing. That's fantastic. And really blessing a lot of Indians.
Thank you.
When I was there, I also heard the announcement that probably gonna made in India very soon, right? And that would help. Perhaps you would like to elaborate on that.
Yeah, because like I told you, money was not the main motto behind this business or this company. The motto is to help millions, to touch hearts, to touch lives. That's our intention. So we really fought so hard to get it assembled in India, not totally manufacturing, but assembling. We are planning to do in India. We got all the go ahead from the Malaysian management, and we are so happy about it. We'll be doing the assembling soon, so we don't have to pay heavy price with regards to customs or clearance or even the shipping, because everything we are bringing by air, not by ship. So it is very, very expensive for us. That's why we cannot come down on the pricing.
Yes.
So that's when we decided, yes, it should reach everybody. That means the affordability should be there for every family. Everybody needs this device. This is a very basic device. Like, it's not a luxury device. It's a necessity device, and every home needs it. So we are working on it by God's grace, with all your blessings. 2-3 months, We
I
will be
agree with
starting
you.
our assembly.
Hopefully you can get it executed as fast as possible. And
Very working on it, Dr.
yeah,
James.
amazing. I mean, you guys have done a fantastic job. Thanks to you guys that many people have opportunity. So that will be my next question. A lot of viewers who are watching right now because they are attracted by the sheer population, and everyone knows an Indian somewhere in the world, right? Indians are a global population, everywhere. You go to Europe, many Indians. You go to Middle East, you go to everyone has a friend or family, and they would like to introduce the business or the product to people in India. What would be your advice to leaders or members? What would be your advice to them to guide them?
Okay, my advice, like you said, Indians are everywhere. Indians are globally everywhere. Actually, they're in every part of the world. That we have spread so fast in all the countries, like in the means of, not to say race, like Indians, we Indians everywhere, UK, USA, everywhere. And the best part about this company is we are universal. You just register in anywhere, any part of the world, and you can do business in other part of the world.
Okay.
Now, you can just sit at,
those people who are new, sorry, Madam Veda, I mean,
Yeah.
they can go to our website, privefintl.com, look out for India and, contact your office, and maybe you can also help them and guide them. Am I right?
Sure. Yeah, we will definitely do that. You can go to the website as well as the Indian website. You have our contact numbers. You can communicate with us. We will definitely assist you. We are here to assist you.
Yeah. Well, the Indian market, I mean, people coming in and it will go out. So it is the same. It will reciprocate in a way because Indians are international, global population. And I remember that I was in Switzerland and there were busloads of Indian tourists. Then I was on a flight to Sydney just before the lockdown. I was lucky to visit Sydney. And the plane was like 75% Indians from India. Okay, so I was like, oh, am I in the right flight or am I going wrong flight going to India? But so you see, that's like, I know Indians are everywhere in the world. So I really hope that more of the viewers, members who are watching, yeah, please come. India, it's amazing. 1.4 billion, all right? Every household should need one device. So we need an army of people to come to India. Am I right, Madam Veda?
Right, Dr. James. Very well said. Yes, we need an army. Yeah. So India is not small. Everybody can come to India. Most welcome to come to India and do business. We are here to support everybody.
Yeah. All right. I think we really appreciate the contribution of the management, and Madam Veda, thank you so much for your time today, and thank you for your input. And I'm sure a lot of people, this is recorded and a lot of people will watch it and share it. And don't be surprised, many people will start contacting your office, all right, from all over the world.
Don't worry, Dr. James. We know how to handle it.
I know you do.
We
I
know
know
how
you
to do
do.
ethical business.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
be very neutral and very generous to everybody.
You are. Thank you so much, Madam Veda. And also thank you, Shankar. You're not here, but you are the guy who should claim all the credit. Okay, we love you, Mr. Shankar. Amazing guy. All
I'll
right.
pass your wishes.
Thank you, Madam Veda.
Thank you, Doctor.
So
Thank you, Dr. James.
you guys have heard it, from the top management herself. And I have the privilege to work with her. And let me tell you this, I mean, you won't be disappointed. All right, you won't be disappointed. So we are evolving to become better in India. You saw the initial challenges, but now things have gotten around better because nobody cares about COVID anymore, right? So we are getting better, company is getting better, and hopefully you guys can introduce to your friends or fly over to Chennai and start building and developing India. All right, you're